I feel like in this game, way more so than in Smash 4, there's a lot of matchups that are just completely point of no return for some characters, man.
I think it's a little early to say that. Not for Ganon, though.
That's
Ganon,
fair.
Ganon, you can go right ahead. That's a tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme.
I don't know, man.
Ganon and zoners.
Have you ever played a Palutena's Jigglypuff?
I never will.
Yeah, that's a great decision. That's probably the smartest decision you will make in your entire career. It's awful.
Yeah.
It's. I saw
well, I play Yoshi, so Yoshi Jigglypuff has been a fun one for me.
Yeah.
I enjoy that matchup.
That's literally like a sky battle from Pokemon. That you just never touch the ground. That must be fun. I appreciate that.
For the Jiggly to get anything started, you gotta like call out with an anti-air rest. That's like your one ticket. It's like, I hope you jump predictably and down B.
I still stand by as someone who unfortunately played Jigglypuff in Smash 4 that rest just is not as good in this game, man. I still stand by it.
You like Smash 4 rest better than Smash Ultimate?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Well, they're both bad. I think a lot of people are acting like Ultimate is better, but I don't know what you're talking about. Jigglypuff, we have a Chrom and a Sheik on the stream. A JimboShlice and a Big Mac.
Raid versus Unrivaled. The sponsor bet on. Okay.
Woo! Watch out for that one.
Good damage.
It is. Chrom, like you said, sort of a weird one to really get a feel against if it's your first, second time playing against. I'm sure Big Mac has gone against a couple, so we don't have to worry about that. But Chrom just has so much mobility in the air, so much range, and so much power.
Yeah, like I said, I actually played Jimmy in the round before this in Winners, and game 1, I was figuring out the ranges that he can just come in and just slap you. It's very, very daunting.
Yeah. Just like that, dude. Just a forward tilt. Obliterates him as if any other character's forward smash is that forward tilt. It's incredibly strong.
Sheik has a pretty good kit designed for edge guarding these types of characters, which could be your ticket here. But all right, so far the recoveries from Chrom have been on point.
Another opportunity. Big Mac. Trying to get him off stage again. Oh, man.
That's better than the stock-for-stock trade for Big Mac, but it's still great damage. And JimboShlice is just batting away the Sheik like a fly with a swatter, right?
Yeah.
Get out of my personal space and get. I have made 2 Rick and Morty references already in this commentary block, which is impressive because we're in like a game and a half.
I want to hear your Morty impression, but not right now. I feel like
you don't.
There's up. Okay.
Jab the back air is a sit confirm, but she's barely hanging on by a thread so far.
Forward throw off stage. Jimbo's go. Wow, dude. Jimbo's not afraid. I'll edge guard you, Sheik. You got nothing on me.
And the damage piles up immediately. 3 up airs and just getting these landing back airs as well. It's relentless. Chrom is relentless.
That's a great word. That's a vocab word of the day, absolutely. It's just like Big Mac has been trying to get like little he's probably dead now. Yes.
Yeah, no universe where he makes it back from that one. And he says sorry to the Twitch chat.
It's okay.
Like, I know I could have done it if I just believed a little harder.
Chrom's really
and Sakurai said, no, the game mechanic physically won't let you.
Chrom's really that type of guy to like trust in his faith more than his ability. And Big Mac will take advantage of that faith, dude. He'll stomp on your beliefs.
Yeah, he just needs one opening here. Can maybe turn around his fortunes, but the clock's ticking at the moment.
Yeah, it's at the point now where Big Mac is a Chrom cough away from him dying at anything. So
yeah, forward tilt's pretty fresh. Jab will lead to something.
Man.
All right, this is a combo.
If that's strung along just a little bit further, that could be. It still could be a death.
No,
oh,
not yet.
Man. Nice job by Jimbo, able to make it back from that. Hello? Okay.
Good DI in though on Big Mac.
Yes,
making sure
absolutely.
not to get
Big Mac trying to fight his way back into this one. Oh man. You have to be scared though, knowing that Chrom is up a stock. If you get. Okay. Wait. Did he save him?
I think he did.
The unfortunate helping hand play.
There is a slight drift on that. on that Chrom up B. Very, very slight. Yeah. And that definitely was a factor in him getting back to the ledge in that situation.
Yeah, just enough.
And the up throw will eventually get the job done because Chrom doesn't have enough ways to kill you, so give him a kill throw at 170. That's fine.
Man, 170 is good, though. Usually I die Chrom at 70, so he did some right. He lived till 100 more than that.
Let's see if he can convert that into the next stocks in Game 2.
That's the hope.
If you can live that long on every stock versus Chrom, you're in great shape.
And you know, you said it earlier when Sheik definitely has one plan in this matchup. Put Chrom off stage and never let him touch ground again until he respawns. But that's easier said than done. Jimbo was in a bad position off stage all for like a good 20 seconds, and that was it.
You can also extend that to the ledge trapping game, which I feel like a lot of that translates over from Smash 4 into Smash Ultimate. Big Mac was a pretty good ledge trapper in his own right in that game, so let's see if he can get the job done here on Town and City. A little bit more space to run away from this giant disjointed blade. And, of course, the Town City drag-away platforms exist in Hazards Off, so there's always the potential for a Sheikville combo.
Absolutely. Ooh. And just like that, with a couple of swipes of his mighty sword, Chrom has already got the lead percentage-wise in this game.
Sheik's damage output is a little neutered from the previous rendition of Smash Brothers, so it's going to take more than just one or two stray hits. But that backer eats the jump, I think, and there was an attempt at a footstool, I want to say.
Yeah, maybe.
Off the stage.
You definitely could try it. I mean, Sheik definitely has that potential to try and footstool if that is an option. Do anything you can to make sure Chrom doesn't reach that ledge.
That said, though, Jimmy now has the center.
Playing around in neutral for just a bit. Big Mac doing anything he can to desperately get rid of Jim's first stock before he loses his own.
And taking his time here, does not want to overextend into something that can get him punished, like an up B out of shield. But okay, finding the way on the ledge. And that reversed forward smash will clean up the Chrom. Tricky recovery.
Yeah, that was nice. That was definitely a risky play, knowing that if he called that out, one forward smash would have definitely spelled doom. But to be honest, Chrom can just backer you. He doesn't care. He'll kill you at 150 from the other side of the stage.
Really, one falling up air started this whole string that Jimmy has gone on. 53% basically unanswered on the stock. Here comes Big Mac's chance and trying to eat the jump. He does!
He got it! Nice, dude. That's exactly, and that's the first time we really saw Big Mac take a big advantage point in this matchup, utilizing the fact that Chrom just has stones in his pocket, is not able to recover whatsoever. Finally, he's able to get something done with those strings.
And that's why he went in that string. He went for fair and neutral air with a double jump instead of going for. I think he was doing multiple fair strings previously. It's just the timing is slightly different, and that threw Jimmy off.
Ooh. We still have this combo string going. Jab's going to put him further off stage.
He's got to go so low, he can't grab the ledge even from there. Just basically an inch under Town and City.
Yeah.
And the two stock on the reverse side here.
Yeah. Man, that game really turned around really fast. That was another game where it seemed like Big Mac was getting a couple good strings together, but Jimmy at the end of the day just had more damage being outputted. And so it looked like Jimmy was going to take advantage of that match, but I think Big Mac finally got a feel for putting Chrom in the worst position you could be in as Chrom.
After a game like that, there could potentially be a Palutena swap here. Jimmy known for that character too. Okay, taking the Fire Emblem Awakening protagonist to the death.
Yes, I think Jimmy's got a pretty good feel for Chrom right now. I think he's got a good idea what Big Mac is trying to do. It's just a question of can he avoid those aerial strings that have been his downfall.
Already in a good spot here on Smash Roll. Game 3. 1-all in the set. A stage that used to be known as like a Sheik terror stage, right?
Yeah.
But now without the moving platform, your combo ability is a little bit changed.
Wow. Okay, I really thought that up B back on stage was able to take enough away from Jimmy to where he wouldn't recover, but I think he might have just done it right now. No! Up B is... It might not be good at horizontal recovery, but don't count it out on vertical.
The air dodge definitely coming into play there for JimboShlice on the left side because he was able to air dodge at the very top of the stage. By the time he got in the recovered position, all of that end lag was gone. But still carrying Jimbo all the way to the left, all the way to the right. The Sheik pressure continues. Okay, falling up air is a ticket to big damage, and now the return serve. But
whoa! Man, Big Mac said, surprise! He really did. I wonder if, like...
That doesn't even have, like, the invulnerability, or at least the same invulnerability that I had in Smash 4. You can hit her out of that more now than you could in the previous game.
It was more realistic in my brain that Big Mac flew that way, because I thought that somehow Jimbo had reversed that to where Big Mac was flying.
Jimbo does reverse at least that first stock advantage that Big Mac had, but okay, drifting slowly over.
Yep.
It's very threatening.
Yeah, when you're at that point going against Chrom, you know you've got him in a bad position, but you also know if you chase, you could just lose your stock at 0. So it's rough to do anything when Chrom goes that low.
Big Mac's getting these nairs out of shield as the optimal out of shield punish now, which is a good thing to see because he would always go for like those shield grabs, right? Because that was Sheik's big ticket for a long time, or like the forward tilts out of shield. But that's a change that players got to adapt to in this game. So far, Big Mac looking good in that, at least that one particular department in Game 3.
Yeah, you could tell from just from last 2 games ago when Big Mac was not really able to get Jimbo off stage at all. He's been doing a much better job at putting Chrom in bad positions. But where credit is due, Jimbo's done a really good job at making Chrom seem like he actually has an okay recovery, which is hard to do.
Oh, it's fine. These needles, he's attempting to needle the high up Bs, and the timing just isn't quite there. I want to see maybe if it might come around from behind for something. But the problem is, Sheik doesn't get too much reward up to come out from behind, like some other characters come around with a spike on their forward air or something, right? But that's not something that Sheik necessarily has.
Man, it's rough being in this position right now if you're Big Mac because you know you're more likely to die right now than Jimbo is.
There's the timing on the needles.
So much power in his arsenal.
The Nair blinks first, and this is going to give Big Mac the stage once more. He's playing that slow reserved game now with the classic needle camping Sheik from Smash 4. Take this lead and gets to do as much as you can, but that's going to shield poke?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
The dwindling shield. The shield poke pressure is so real in Ultimate, dude.
That's why I play Yoshi.
Hide in your little egg.
Yeah, you can't shield poke me.
Escape the horrors of the world.
They ain't like that.
Man, Big Mac is just desperately trying to do anything he can to get rid of Jimbo's stock here. He was trying to do some crazy stuff off stage.
It's even scary to go like ledge Chrom, because if you mess up, you get eaten by the SD KO, and you lose. That's the game. That's your winner's bracket. But at 200% here is Chrom, and he gets a turnaround on the forward smash. That's the Chrom classic, and that just blew up Sheik.
Yeah, that's so rough for Big Mac, dude, because he was playing so well, especially on Game 2 when he really started to figure out how to carry Chrom off stage, and then like I don't know, it gets to that point where Jimmy, if he's able
hung
to
around too long.
Yeah, if he's able to find a couple of good opportunities to forward smash you, you're dead at 70.
Right.
It's rough, you know. How do you feel about Sheik as a whole in this game? Blatantly honest.
He's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Not like anything to write home about.
Okay. Yeah.
She didn't get too much new stuff, and a lot of the characters got a lot of new stuff. But I think on paper she could make that match at half. I